Despite still being in its nascent phase, the crypto industry is no stranger to differing opinions from maximalists of different cryptocurrencies. This has often led to controversies and debates, some of which are more baseless than others. The most recent disputes in crypto have been sparked by the back and forth between Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, and some members of the XRP community. As a result of an old video has resurfaced of a journalist claiming to possess damaging information against Hoskinson. However, the Cardano founder has wasted no time in calling out the bluff. Mr. Huber, an XRP enthusiast, recently shared a 2022 video featuring journalist Laura Shin on social media platform X. In the video, Shin discussed a number of topics that seemed like conspiracy theories, claiming that Hoskinson had allegedly paraded himself as Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin's anonymous creator. She also asserted that early members of the Ethereum team had a dossier of damning information they found on the internet on Hoskinson because of the distrust they had in him. Infindled with Dan. Job and I, OHK Charles, Cricket Elbow. Joe Lubin has a dossier with damning information on you. That's why you call us conspiracy theorists. What does it say in there? Are you some afraid? I guess the Ethereum guys are now some conspiracy theorists too. Mr. Huber, October 29th, 2023. The video isn't a new one as it failed to, gain traction when it was made. In response to the recent tweet, the Cardano founder called out the bluff on why the Shin hadn't published this so-called evidence. She specializes in bottom-feeder journalism. Hoskinson said, "Lol, if there even was a dossier floating around somewhere, then I'd be confident that Shin would have published it verbatim. She specializes in bottom-feeder journalism at all the time." Charles Hoskinson, October 29th, 2023. That the video was posted by Mr. Huber as a clapback to Hoskinson's recent claims about XRP. There have been rumors claiming that the SEC was corrupt in its dealings with Ethereum in the crypto's early days. There was an email that showed that the SEC's former director, Bill Hinman, may have been influenced by Ethereum's co-founder, Vitalik Buterin, before he gave his speech where he mentioned that ETH wasn't a security. According to some members of the XRP community, this was unfair, as it seems like Ripple and XRP were unfairly targeted by the SEC. However, while speaking on the subject, Hoskinson mentioned that he doesn't see anything wrong with the way the SEC dealt with the matter, leading to a clapback from XRPs and forced techsmic expansion. It's important to note that the Cardano co-founder was one of the earliest members of Ethereum's founding team. So his ideas about the issue could be coming from a biased from. To make matters worse, Hoskinson recently made tweets mocking XRP enthusiasts and sending that all the time, although stronger far 7, I will be sat down what I find up and pushing it back to my stash. And the first snow winter. Charles Hoskinson, IOHK Charles, October 14th, 2020. On the other hand, journalist Julia Shin has always been at loggerheads with Hoskinson in the past. In her book titled Cryptopians, she said Hoskinson never enrolled in a PhD program, contrary to his claims. After thinking, hi Charles, speaking of fiction, do you want to address the discrepancies between your claims of dropping out of a PhD program and like the school's assertion enrolled as an undergrad? Laura Shin, March 6, 2022.